is priceless. Points, possessions, and then they got to get some defensive stops.
Here's 1st and 10.
But a late flag comes in. Looked like he might have gotten there early. Pick it up. You're embarrassing us. Come on. Play some defense out there. Go! 19 tight. 19 to Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Trap 60. Trap 60. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Warrior 70. To the air is Leonard. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 32-yard line.
That's to the tight end, Komet. He's going to have a 1st down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
That's over the middle, but it's incomplete. Trying to get it out to Ashton Genty that time. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down.
And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a 1st down.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Throwing again is Leonard. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive and some points. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
2 plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on 3rd and goal. Leonard to throw again. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
The offense will stay out there, but they've got some yards to pick up. 4th down and goal. Leonard gonna throw for it. That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down.
It's a turnover.
So the offense finds themselves in a tough situation. They're down by 2 scores late in this game. They know this is a prime opportunity. They need to play for a touchdown. And instead, the defense makes a huge stand, and they got a chance now to close this game out.
And this defense plays it beautifully. They knock him back to the 7. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
19 Charger, not Panther 11, Panther 11, Warrior 17.
They'll look to throw. Hit
as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Mustang 19. Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Kevin Park, Buffalo 18. Let's go.
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. That is brought in. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 92 yards. Touchdown, Rams. With that, he ties the Super Bowl record, his third touchdown of the night. Carney now to add the extra point. It's up and good. And the Rams will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Joshua Carney to kick off for the Rams.
Here's Carney now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. This one taken at the 7. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves. Warriors 70. Trap 60. Trap 60. Ready?
Leonard gonna throw on 1st and 10. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for a Colts. First down.
To throw on 1st and 10. Leonard. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
On the jump. 19, 18. Third. Panthers 18. Pioneer. 60 Bobcats. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Los Angeles. That's it. That's the Super Bowl record. A game to remember. His 4th touchdown of the night.
Is good.
They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the 4th.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let-up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
From the gun, here's Leonard. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having...
Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. And he's going to complete this to Waddle, working across the field. And he will have the first down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. Quick throw, that's complete on the slant. And he's going to have the first down. And that will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Here's Leonard now throwing on 1st and 10. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. The RPO, that one is complete. Whoa! He's still on his feet. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Using the tight end to get to the end zone, Greg, at your old position, you're very familiar with that. That catch and carry, what an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
That is incomplete, and the 2-point conversion is unsuccessful.
32.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in bounds.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet in bounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
Up the middle, here's Jones. Room to run at the 35. Down the sideline, past the 40. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called. That's seemingly pretty silly with 1 second left in the game.
Come on.
Here we go. One final play. Moving, and they are going to add 6 more here at the end. Stay tuned for the coach's handshake. It might not be the friendliest. That late touchdown extends the margin of victory here on the game's final play. And the Rams have done it. They are your Super Bowl champions. So this performance, the cherry on top, the tour de force for this entire day. Many felt this was the best team all year. And Greg, in the biggest spot, they proved it in a big way.
I think all week preparing for the Super Bowl, I think they felt really good about their chances, Mike. They've been one of the best teams all season long. But to put all 3 phases together on the biggest stage and play at this level, think when it's all said and done, we're going to look back, Mike, and this is going to be one of the most dominating performances in Super Bowl history.
On the podium, it's Commissioner Goodell. He again presents the Lombardi Trophy to the Los Angeles Rams. On top of the world, they are your Super Bowl champions. So that'll do it for another spectacular season of the NFL on EA Sports. For my partner, Greg Olson, and our entire crew, I'm Mike Tirico. We'll do it again come the fall. Till then, so long from the Super Bowl.